For April the 1st, 2023, three at a glance, Mo Monetary. You can contact me at gmail.com, Mo Monetary. What we have here today is the numbers to play for April. Missouri Evening Draw. The picture at a glance with a home and no tic-tac-toe, no date sums, no grids, no root sums, no multiple different rundowns, because we track the actual 1,000 numbers, which I can teach anybody how to use in 30 minutes. It works for all states. I'm live Monday through Friday from 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, where you don't have to look for me. You'll always know where to find me to learn the picture at a glance system. There's no cost. What I'm doing is just teaching everybody my strategy that's been good to me. And these are the actual numbers that I have tracked and studied. And I can show you how to use my system. Easy and simple system. And what I'm doing here, here's the numbers that I'm listing for August. And if you've been following me, I've been pretty successful because all the numbers we hit I put in red on a calendar. So if you start in the day, you can follow me. Missouri Evening Draw. Here's the 19 front pair. Hasn't failed since March 13, 2022. The 95 front pair hasn't failed since December 23, 2021. The 24 back pair hasn't failed since December 29, 2021. A 92 back pair, August the 12th, 2021. The 93 back pair, March the 13th, 2022. We track the actual data. You won't have to go back tracking some of this data as far, but you will need to know some data for your state. All data rotates different from all states. All data rotate different from midday and evening. So it's imperative that you track your own numbers for your own state if you want to be a bigger and better winner. That's all I'm going to say. Now, here's the double pairs to play for this month. 00, the 1s, the 3s, the 6s, the 7s, and the 9s. By tracking, I know that the 1s and the 6s didn't fall last month. They mirror each other. Those are good doubles to play. All right? Here we have for the single, we have the 01, the 04, the 13, the 19, the 46, the 57, and 67. Didn't fall last month. I get this information in less than 5 to 10 minutes using the picture at a glance system to know what numbers have failed and haven't failed. Working with the law average, I always know what numbers haven't failed and how to play those numbers because I'm tracking front pair, back pair, single pair, and single digit, all at a glance. Here, I know the 19 hasn't failed in 78 days already. You won't get that by just using the tic-tac-toes, the date sum, the grids, the flips, and the mirrors. You have to track the actual numbers to see what's going on with them to get the actual data so you can be a better winner. Now, knowing that the 19 ain't failed in 78 days, I use that to my advantage because I know that the 19 here hasn't failed on the front pair right here since March 13, 2022. So if I'm playing a number with a 19 or want to play with a number with a 19, I'm going to make sure it's on the front. So I mirror, wheel that number. I'm 190, 192, 193, 192, 193, 194, all the way down to 199 from 0 to 9. Okay? Also, I know since 46 didn't play, it's the exact mirror of the 19. And if you don't know what mirrors numbers are, then just come to my live and I'll demonstrate what they are to you. My lives are 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. It won't take me but 5 minutes to explain what a mirror is, and you have for the rest of your life. Also, so what I did was I wheeled the 64 all the way down. Each one of these numbers are the opposite of each other. Each one of these columns per se, not the exact number, but the columns. So if you were playing, I'd play both of these columns 50-cent box. Or I'd play them straight box, depending on what your funds or your pockets like. When you hit, usually when I hit, I know where to invest my money to hit again. I don't have to guess where I'm going to get numbers. I always know why I'm playing my numbers because I'm always have this available to me to understand. So with the 1, the 19, and the 64 being mirror opposite of themselves, I know what doubles to play off of those. And these are the favorite doubles is the 644, the 664, the 199, and the 119. This is for Missouri. I'm not just throwing numbers up and telling you to play them. I'm explaining to you why to play them. Okay? I'm not pulling numbers out the air and putting them on the board and then tell you to play them midday and evening. I don't play numbers midday and evening just to play them midday and evening. I track midday and I track evening. And it's easy to do. In 10 minutes, you'll know everything it is and know about your number that you're getting ready to play if you're going to play them. Then here, this next set of doubles, this 233, this 223, and the 788, and the 788 haven't failed. This 233 and the 788 hasn't failed in a year. But I know that by tracking from last year. What I do is track the numbers and play the numbers that haven't played from the previous year too, if I know which ones they are. I don't just grab numbers and say play numbers. I'm explaining to you why you should play your numbers. That's what Missouri Evening Draw people have available to them. But I can help you do the same thing in your state with my strategy. Here, I got the 292, the 992, the 747, and the 447. I'm playing the mirrors of those. This 272 and the 99. I'm sorry, the 292 and the 992 ain't failed in about 3 years. But I know that the 92 ain't failed on the back end since August 12, 2021. So yeah, this 292, 992 is my everyday carries. And I also will throw these mirrors in every now and then, the opposites in. But my main everyday carries is the 292 and the 992. Also, what's hot here is the 192 and the 193. Those are definitely hot. Definitely want to play those if you want to. Missouri Evening Draw. If you got a couple of dollars, invest in these straight box. And then I would invest in the 1.950 front pair, and I invest in the 9.250 back pair, and the 9.350 back pair. The 9.350 back pair and the 9.250 back pair. So when you hit anything you hit with a 9.2 on the back end or the 9.3 on the back end, in Missouri that's $30 or $60. You put a dollar on it, then you can reinvest back heavy on these two. That's how you play. You never guess your numbers. You always know your numbers to play and why you're playing them. You never have to guess why you're playing a number. You never have to guess after you didn't hit where your next number is coming from. Never. Because with Pick 3 at a glance, we got 22 numbers. I do the 1-1 rundown on 22 numbers, and you have all 1,000 numbers and their combinations, all at a glance on 22 simple columns. So that's pretty much how I explain. I don't just throw numbers up here for you to look at and figure it out for yourself and give it to you and say, hey, go for what you know. Go for what you know. I will be explaining the numbers that I put up here in April, May, June, July, and August for you to follow me and see how to use the Pick 3 at a glance. So like I always say, play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.